Hello everyone, welcome back. Comment, like, and subscribe. Today, first thing I'm going to be doing is going back into the pit, the last mission. Because I want to get those treasure chests. So, also, there's a potion of some kind of emperor.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Sure. Alright. Now, we do have all sorts of missions going on. Beast, we got all these classes to go to. The pulsar, rotating enemy. So we've got some missions to do. But I want to get those treasure chests I missed. So we're going to try and head back that way to get them. That way we can sneak on in, get the treasures, get out again. Then we can run around Hogwarts and do some quests there. Sell the extra gear to the vendors. Maybe even end up going to the hospital wing. There we go. Might be fun, might not be. I think you guys are there, guys. And I have a mission to do something to someone levitating. So let's see here. Quests. Oh, we didn't get that started. Yeah, excellent. Now I have it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we've got to do the pulso on somebody, huh? Well, let's find ourselves on a levitating enemy. Let's see here. The pulso. Oh, put it there. Hold this in the classic spot. Yeah.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Levioso!
You! What do you think you're doing?
Yes! Potato!
You may want to booze.
Confringo! Revelio!
Oh, I see. We've got our large friends down there. Well, you hardly matter right now for this. Hi down there.
Levioso!
Oh. That did not work.
Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Nope. That is not good.
Defender!
That certainly seems to have gone. Wrong one. Wrong one still. don't care about you guys. I'm looking for a tower. Who knows where such a tower could be found?
Revelio.
Huh. It's been cleared out. Okay.
Levioso.
Can I not go into it after it's been done? Because that is
Revelio.
fairly annoying.
Levioso. Revelio.
I needed to get those chests when I had the chance. That is frustrating. Okay. Okay. I guess we can kind of do this one. 10 Divination class because we got part of it done. Brother, Dallas, purchase of broom enhancement. You know what? Let's go to Hogsmeade and get our broom upgrade. Then we'll go to the castle, get some other quests done. Huh. Well. Okay, let's just head on over and have some fun here. Tiring day. Saw a chiropractor gentleman. He's of the opinion that I've got lots of pain in my shoulders and back. Huh. Maybe because I've been walking around the place for a while. Who knows? I do not. So we'll do this. We'll go to the 3 brew sticks.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
All roads to
Revelio.
Hogsmeade? Who would have thought? Makes sense. Bigger town. At least I think it makes sense. They make somewhat big deal of it in Harry Potter. Although it doesn't seem too big at that time.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Hi. Increases your broom's acceleration and speed. Okay.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Into... Well, I did still need to sell stuff, right? Judging by this, obviously. Well, I guess that's it. Unless you're going to give me a quest.
I must tell you, half of
There we go.
Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Yep.
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Yep.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races again. Do races to give input to get upgrades. You'd think you'd want to watch things or get recordings. Give you a gadget or gizmo to hold while you do it. Let's see here. 3 broomsticks is right there, I believe.
Off to the races then.
No, off to the 3 broomsticks. Try and make sure you have all your quests ready so you can go and do them all. Yep.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Wrong ones.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Dun dun dun. Back streets back. All right. Ooh. Ah, yawning. Hog's Head, you say, huh? Well, what do you think? Think this will be Hog's Head? Come on. Up. So so much easier to climb fences in real life.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Okay, I thought he was want to talk to me. Let's do this thing. Lots of quests to do at Hogwarts.
Revelio. Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am.
Weird
And I
head
need to know what
notions.
he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Sorona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Yep, it does sound like a bit of a trap, but it won't. Okay. Well, let's look at the map. Don't think I actually have any other quests in Hogsmeade at the moment. I don't think I need anything particularly special. World's map. Let's see here. Well, we've got our miscellaneous quests going up here this way. Probably could pick up some more that way. But that's not very far away. Witch's tomb. Huh. Ancient magic hotspots, huh? Well, let's check out Hogwarts map. Should have a few quests to do in here. Down there, interesting. There's one. Is there a 3rd secret room for the new trial? Because that would be nice to get to. Looks like still want to get to the hospital. Okay. So we've got quests in there, we just can't see them outright. We've got one in the Great Hall Complex to pick up down here. We've got world map quests, but let's start at Hogwarts ones. We've got some classes to do. Yeah, I like picking up fast travel points. They are quite handy, after all. Good advice. Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies. True, true. Unlocked a few.
I think like a stone.
Hello, sinking stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
Probably.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course, Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them.
I'm
Their
guessing that's it.
glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Glug, glug, glug. Swimming with the fishies. How big will this tunnel be?
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Hello, butterfly. And butterfly. Come on, let me out.
Revelio.
Oops.
Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
I'm guessing so anyways.
Now for the rest of you.
Oh, one at a time. Boo, hiss.
Lumos. Defender. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Alright, maybe they had a good reason not to fly with me. They got stuck in the spiderwebs. Twist and turn my butterfly powers.
What do we have in here then?
A box.
Narada will be happy about this. Revelio.
And that looks like it's everything in here. Okay. Oh, I should have just teleported to the dock, huh? C'est la vie. On the flip side, maybe I couldn't. That's done. That's copium. A good, solid amount of copium. Come on.
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Well.
I can't wait to study this.
Oops. Oh well. Let's see here. Quests. Breaking camps, sweeping competitions. That's that. Brother's Keeper, Professor, nice. Let's go there. Well, you know what I say. Travel fast. Fast travel is nice, but also a bit of a pain. Load times. Hardware they're working with, I suppose. Ooh. And how much they're loading. Do you pick up idiosyncrasies from people? Up. And away. Faster.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in Divination class.
That's funny.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Advancing time is a power of mine now, huh?
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, interesting. Not what I was actually looking for. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing how to do this task. Okay, let's see here. Controls, hold active spell set. ZR tap basics test. ZR ABC to use actions. ZR special spell set. R magic throw. Tap X protego. Hold X block and supervise. Dodge roll, perform jump, intercede. Move camera, enable, disable lock on, move avatar and sprint. Aim, open tool wheel, it's L, use tool, charm, compass, tap, hold. Doesn't seem to do anything. Heal, Revelio, spell menu. Huh. Interesting future spells. Bombarda, Ascendo. Transformation, huh? Arresto momentum. So I still don't know how to use this thing. Holding down R. Well, that doesn't seem to be working. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's see controls. Okay, didn't think that was happening yet, but oh well. Alright, so interact, perform. So enable, disable, lock on. As far as I know, that is what I'm supposed to do with this. But it's also supposed to be how I manipulate time. Brooms. Controls. Interesting. Ground mounts, flying mounts. Brooms, ground mounts, flying mounts. Gameplay. Oh. No.
Defender! Confringo!
Advance time. Oh, map. Duh. Sometimes I am a fool. Yes. Class time. Right? Foolish. Someone get the Grim. Get the Grim. Crystal balls to tea leaves, huh? Okay.
I hope those assignments were
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I'm gonna go with danger.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all, It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
To the map. Alrighty. Technically to the quests as well. Okay. Assignment 2. Each time that's class economies. Let's do this one. Up and away, I suppose.
Revelio.
Well, they sure seem pretty even to me. Don't know what that noise was.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
I have seen them around, and I have wondered about them. Hi.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Something is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
Revelio. A demiguise?
Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the
Revelio.
scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Sure.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
A-A-Y-X-B-A. Okay. Now all those pesky little locks. I hope to be able to destroy them all. Okay.
Alohomora.
Hello.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Protego! Revelio. Alohomora.
Well, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be willing to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon with the or without the plants. Your friend. Aww.
Revelio.
Mr. Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of a not-so-recent Stuging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizardkind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for you and yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the result of a well-run and efficient government. Ferris mission. Ah, yes.
Revelio.
Because it is obviously the games that matter. Oh, I need to get more moons to do level 2 locks. Okay, interesting. Come on, open up.
Revelio.
Minor staff, the Hogwarts House Elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day an unexpected stash of wizard crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Okay.
Revelio.
Authoritative figures. Oh my god, you go downstairs. Put in this lock. Poorly, I presume. 2, 3. Okay, not so poorly. House token. Like Viticus Totalis, this gentleman. Take that as a no. Okay, let's see here. We've got a spider, which, judging by this door, is a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 5 gives us 13, so we need our little slotty friend. Our other one is 14, and our dragon friend is number 2, 5. So we need 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need the multi-headed Hydra, huh? Don't mind us at all. Oh. Aha.
Revelio.
I do find it very entertaining that the code is literally on the door. Magical diagrams. And what is this noise?
Revelio.
Hmm.
Hello, Hamora.
The fuck? Spying on the professors, are we?
I see you came back. Don't know why you would do such a thing. I also seem to have forgotten what that combo for the lock was.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay, good. Kept some of the stuff I'd unlocked.
Caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
You just teleported back. Alright, I need to do something else there. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to pass them up for a little bit and then distract them or something. I did after all just teleport back into the room.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Darling Abraham. You would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the streets just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm revealed that you arrived safely. Dreadfully sorry about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Elzar and his students? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm so eager to hear stories of your year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. Love.
Revelio.
Yeah, looks like only one thing in here. Relax school jumper.
The faculty tower is off limits.
Best near the ground, huh? Yeah.
Revelio.
Is that so? You've no business being in the faculty tower.
Well, I had a page I was trying to get. And evidently I distracted you the wrong direction. Faculty tower, huh? Let's try sneaking in, shall we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Level 3, huh? Need to get myself a bunch of those, huh? annoying. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky.
Revelio.
Oh, right.
Leviosa.
You are to be remanded at once.
That's what you get for playing around. You get caught repeatedly. Gotta be more serious about this sort of thing.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Transparent form looks funny.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
All sorts of things down there.
On my authority as a prefect, I command any unauthorized... You do not belong here.
You don't belong inside this room either. You shouldn't have stepped out of that room. I keep getting caught. First divination class. Oh.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
If the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose.
Aloha Mora.
I'm not afraid of You know you can't do that.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
So I think that's the right place in some regards to be.
Revelio.
Fine. Still the area of the quest, huh? Which means I go this way. Okay, guess I can't activate that this time.
Revelio.
Hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacle. Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about
Revelio.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What trickery are you up to?
Heavenly detention. Got a bit cornered there. It's kind kind of hoping those teachers would disappear like the ones earlier had. Just poof. Or disapparition if you want to go with the current parlance.
Here. Revelio.
Diddle-diddle-did. Da, 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 da.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Huh. Hogwarts School, Craft Witching, Craft Wizardry, Hospital Wing, Attending Healer Nurse Norm Bailey, Patient, redacted by order of Professor Black, age, redacted by order of Professor Black, note, the patient was injured during a Quidditch match, though in my professional opinion, redacted by order of Professor Black, hardly counts as an injury. In fact, if anyone was injured, it was me, as I do not believe I've ever rolled my eyes quite so hard in my life, and it is a wonder I even see them to write this note. Rather unbelievably, or indeed despicably, the headmaster now wants to cancel Quidditch, all because a pure blood redacted by order of Professor Black went and redacted by Professor Black before the snitch was even in sight. When I pressed the headmaster slightly, it was told redacted by order of Professor Black. Staggering. Funny.
Revelio.
To unlock. Do I already have you unlocked then?
Revelio.
No. Nice. Across the tortoiseshell.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Well, I noticed it before, and now I can
I knew
use
you
things
were the
better
one
now.
to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Caretakers, tournament. Alright, let's see here. Flying, let's see here. Meet Logard, Beast class. Track, view. Oh, that is outside for this one. Wonder how easy this game would have been on anything but hard. But then I have been getting caught in trouble and dying, so that does seem to indicate it is hard. Reaction time for certain things are higher, I presume, among other such things.
Revelio. Revelio.
We shall wait. And then we shall class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasel? Farthest pen.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Yes, I seem to have wandered into their pen earlier.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Yep.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg.
Now.
Oh.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Like Niffles and everything else around the world.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Sure.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Come with me. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike.
I'd love to have pet beasts at home, but with my uncle traveling all the time, there'd be no one to look after them.
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
Yeah, seems pleasant enough. Is it an owl? It'd be very funny if it was an owl.
Quite the weather we're having. Do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Shovel would do better at removing those
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
No Revelio, huh? Shame.
Stand back.
Dragon, Griffin. Griffin. Griffin.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Ta-da!
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Busybody.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Yes.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Sounds like fun.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alrighty then. Map. / quests. Alright, I got all sorts of quests to do, it looks like. Maybe do that one. Oh, I guess it's off to the tower, or video and all, to then end the day. Sadly. Pick up a few things, get at least a potion grown, brewing. Need to collect some more moons. I want to be able to get all the locks open. Still too many here. Let's see here. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's look at our attire and then we will be done for the day. Not quite the missions I thought I'd get done, but oh well, that is life. Oh, I actually thought I had more things. I do have more things. I guess they're from earlier, however. Well, guess that answers that question. Oh, not 25 yet, but looks like I've got an upgrade coming. Oh, one upgrade here, one upgrade there. Well, I hope everyone has a good day. Goodbye.